Hello everyone, Secretary here. So welcome back to another recap of a previous GTWS Nations Cup race in 2025. So this was exhibition 2, as you can see there. So in this race I'm going to start in P16. So I'm going to start in last place, as you can see there. And so this was during the time here in GT7, in which the BMW M6 and the Toyota Supra were the faster cars. So, but as usual, so I just decided to choose something different or not, considering the type of car that I usually use for these races. As you can see, I was the only driver in the Citroen GT. Already 2 cars having an accident, Irish driver and the Finnish driver. So I managed to gain 2 positions to P14. Driver having problems. Another Finnish driver managed to pass the Swiss driver as well. So P12. Also, as you could have already seen previously, so we are at Watkins Glen, the long course. So 2 or 3 more cars having problems there. We're going up very quickly. It's just the first lap and I'm already in P9. So while I was practicing before this race, I also tried the BMW M6 and the Toyota Supra, but didn't really feel very comfortable with those cars, especially with a lot of oversteer. So again, I just decided to go for an easier choice, at least for me. The Citroen GT. The BMWs were clearly the faster cars. Also, had some strategy in this race, as you can see. these two Finnish drivers were on the racing soft tires. I was on the racing hards, trying to make the tires last. The German driver knocks the Finnish driver off. So also, as you can see, most drivers were already on the soft tires, apart from the Irish driver there, was still on the hards, like me. So, but if you look at also the other Portuguese driver, the Toyota Supra was also on the hard tires. But then, and this British driver as well. But then most drivers were already on the soft tires. So I think we had to use both tires for this race, hards or and softs. So it was normal to use some positions. They were much faster than me. Since I started in last place, obviously I was going to opt for the slower tire to start the race. So my objective was just to try to keep up with most of the other drivers. I think I got hit there. I'm not really sure. Let me just check. Because I don't remember very well. It was some time ago, but oh no. That was just a little oversteer from my part. Obviously with the hard tires the grip isn't as good. So I'm going to pit at the end of lap 4. And go on to the soft tires. So getting out of the pits in P14. The car was coming much faster, so he managed to overtake me during that straight. the Portuguese driver Fabinho, so pitted at the end of lap 5. So he was on softs now as well. Drivers go into the pits. I managed to get the positions back, so P12 now. The leader was already pitting at the end of lap 7, as well as most of the drivers. So I was obviously worried at this point because I wasn't really sure about the strategy. I think this was also my only race, so the only that I did. I'm not really sure. I wasn't really sure if the soft tires were going to last till the end of the race or if I had to pit again. Exit from Bluff there, and still overtake him. Let's go P11. So as you can see, the Citroen GT by Citroen was actually a really competitive car in this race. Obviously, despite not being as fast as the BMW or Toyota Supra, but still it could compete. The 7 is also on soft tires by this point. Obviously his tires are much better than mine. I went a bit wide there because I wanted to let him go. Because I didn't really want to fight that hard, especially because of the condition of my tires. So because of my tire wear. Like I mentioned before, I was trying to save my tires as much as possible. So since I put at the end of lap 4, so I had to do 11 laps on the soft tires, which I guess was too much to ask. For those tires. The other drivers just use the soft tires for around maybe 7 laps probably, or 8. So having to make them last for 11 laps is going to be really tricky. can see there, I was trying to be as smooth as possible through the corners and on the throttle as well. That was very successful, but especially getting the tire wear. Was starting to get really critical. So the Irish driver was starting to catch me behind. So again, I didn't really want to force the issue. Like I said, I wasn't really sure if it had been a good idea or not to put that early, so I wasn't really sure if my tires were going to last, so I was starting to feel a little worried by this point. My tires were probably the worst compared to everyone. Everyone did a Portuguese driver as well, especially because the Toyota Supra doesn't really have a good tire wear. The last lap. If I had pitted later, maybe I could have pushed harder in these last laps. I could probably have maybe gained maybe one or two more places, but like I said, so since I pitted too early, so I just had to manage the tires during the rest of the race. I couldn't really push that hard. As you can see there, so my tires are almost gone. group of 3 cars or 4 coming behind me. So I don't know if you noticed on the screen, but yeah, so there was one tire that one driver that got a penalty, which was this one Puppy. So I think he just used the same tires, I guess. Yeah, probably only used the soft tire, so he got a 1-minute penalty. So, and I managed to gain a position in the end, so finishing in P8. So another interesting race. So I managed to gain 6 places. So since I started P16, I started last. So it was actually a really good race. So I hope you have enjoyed. And again, so I will see you again very soon.